And that's pretty much all it is. You can try to justify it all day, every day. You're like, oh my God, trans women are going to come in and dominate fucking sports. Hasn't happened. Not going to happen. Do you want to know? Do you guys want to know when people talk about like scholarships, right? The colleges. Do you want to know the number of trans women that have gotten athletic scholarships to colleges? What do you think it is? Okay, stop fucking giving the game away. It's 0. The number is 0. 0 trans women have gotten athletic scholarships to colleges, okay? Like, this idea that you would undergo hormone therapy, which is simultaneously devastating, because that's another thing that transphobes always say is like, this is a crazy procedure. Like, you're really going to subject children to this? But they're also doing it because it's so frivolous that you could literally do it for a scholarship just to cheat? Really? Like, at least people that just say mental illness are more honest with their transphobia. Like, this person is just a transphobe and probably has like other significant problems. So it's much this person is more honest. Like, he's transphobic, but he's more honest about his transphobia. He's not trying to fucking he's not trying to hide it. You know what I mean? He's just like, no, I'm a transphobe, brother. Fuck you. Like, I literally am a transphobe. That's all he's doing, right? Whereas so many other chatters will be like, I actually care about, you know, the integrity of high school athletes. Like, as though there is any sort of integrity that's being compromised, as though you legitimately fucking give a shit about high school athletes anyway, regardless. And if you do give a shit about it, maybe you should, you know, not give a shit about it because you're kind of fucking weird. Okay. I struggle with the subject a ton. Should they not have their own category in esport like men, women? No, because they're not a different category. They're men or women. Okay, some might be non-binary, and I don't know what that how that works. Okay, even non-binary people will be forced to typical nice guy take. Really, this is my nice guy take. Here's my not nice guy take. I am honest. I do not give a fuck about sports. I do not give a single fuck about women's sports. I give even less of a fuck about women's sports, but I certainly do not give a single shred of a fuck about high school female sports. It is very, very creepy to fucking act like you care about high school female athletes. The number of trans female athletes in high school is so minimal that it is so marginal that it is hard to even find people that have actually competed and won fucking enough races or some shit to try to justify the amount of fear mongering from Republicans. Literally not a real thing. It is literally not a real problem. I am being 100% honest with you. The only reason why it becomes a problem is because transphobes will turn it into a fucking problem and make it seem like it's a real issue. Like, as though there are trans women going into women's bathrooms to like rape people. Like, that was the big thing last time around. It was the trans bathrooms. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? What are you, like, just take a deep breath and consider what you're talking about. So in your worldview, you think that, like, what are you going to do? You in your world, like, you're going to go in and, like, you know, make dick checks inside of women's bathrooms? You think that's the normal thing to do there? Like, who the fuck is literally staring at other people's, like, genitalia inside of restrooms? It is an uncomfortable situation to begin with. Why the fuck? What are you going to do? You going to do a dick check there? You want to, like, know how people are wiping their asses and shit too? Is that what you want? Because that's what conservatives want. This is the psychotic world of conservatives, is that, like, they literally are just like, no, sorry, we have to do a cock inspection right now. We have to do a pussy inspection, brother. Sorry, I need to see your pussy. Madam, I need to see your pussy right now. Drop trout. Show me your pussy. While you're peeing, I need to watch. that what you're gonna do? Let people pee and shit wherever the fuck they want to, you fucking freakazoids. Holy shit. It's creepy as fuck. And this is also creepy. It's super fucking creepy. The legitimate empirical data backed argument in this circumstance is: one, trans women are women. Two, trans women do not have a significant competitive advantage, or one that is definitely, if they do have one, it has never been demonstrated in their records, specifically in high school and not even in professional sports. That's precisely why everyone has to reach all the way back to the one fucking time that Fallon Fox broke someone's skull in a combat sport back in like 2014 or whenever the fuck it happened. That's literally the only reason why everyone constantly talks about that. Okay? And lastly, there is no other place for them to go to. The alternative is like what? The assumption it comes from is that trans women are cheating and they're sneaky, and it's actually men who are fucking trying to portray themselves as women just to get a competitive advantage, an unfair competitive advantage, which is ridiculous. Okay, and it reminds me of the homophobic arguments like of gay people are just gay for attention. You're just doing it for attention. Okay, take a dick in your ass. Go ahead, suck a dick right now. That's the counter to it, okay? It's like, oh, really? You're going to take a fucking HRT and get literally abused by people all around you for existing as a trans person for the rest of your life in perpetuity just so you can win high school sports, even though there isn't even a lot of trans athletes to begin with, or ones that have won fucking statewide competitions at all, or have ever fucking acquired a single fucking scholarship? Really? You're going to do all that? Really? Or maybe they're doing it because it's real, okay? If you truly cared about equality for women and equality in female competition, you'd care about the pay disparities, okay? And I'm not talking about women's soccer. But no, these motherfuckers never talk about that shit. They literally do not care, okay? If you care about the equality for women and for female athletes, you'd try to make sure that the NCAA offers the same amount of amenities and facilities to female athletes that they do to male athletes. But you don't care about fucking female athletes. You do not care. You're just transphobic, so you're using female athletes in fucking high school to make an argument about how you just are scared and don't want trans people to exist. I'm sick and tired of like people acting like they give a fuck about the female athletes in high school. They just don't. They literally don't. Anyway. They can be separate issues. No, you can care for sports with kids without being a pedo and say trans people should be allowed to play. Sports and similar activities are important for kids. Yes, I know. I'm just annoyed with every conservative that fucking claims to care about women's sports. So I'm just using a conservative argument and conservative rhetoric to fucking belittle them because the only thing that these fucking animals understand is being made fun of, okay? That's it. That's the reason why I make that argument. The actual argument, regardless, is obviously that trans women are women. They're not faking it. This notion that you think trans women are fucking not valid and faking it is literally transphobia. You're just afraid of trans women actually competing in sports because you otherize them. You think that there's something different when they're just literally fucking women. And the available empirical evidence shows that they're not getting like a significant competitive fucking advantage. And the only competitive advantage is in the minds of bro science advocates, okay, that think like male stronger muscle because male and also a bone density because male. That's it. That's the only fucking argument. Trans women be fucking absolutely obliterating cis women if they were getting the most significant fucking advantage, the way that they make it, the way that Joe Rogan has made it seem like. They would just be destroying cis women over and over and over and over again. The argument also is rarely ever advanced towards trans men, for example, because trans men also exist. So what is the argument there? Do you want someone who is currently taking steroids to compete with their daughters then? Is that what you want? You want someone who physically looks like a man who is taking steroids on top of that to what? Compete with your daughters instead? Is that going to be better? No. And the real reason why that's not going to be better, and they don't want that either, is because the alternative is, oh no, just like put a fucking league for trans people. What do you want? You want the 4 fucking trans athletes to compete against one another because one of them one time won a fucking statewide competition in like 2014? It's stupid as fuck. Fallon Fox is not good. Like, she's not good. I'm sorry. She's not a good fucking athlete. She's a decent mid athlete at best. Bone density thing is so fucking stupid because I know some people who lost like 3 inches of height from HRT wrecking her spine, but sure they go through this for the athletic scholarships, bro. The athletic scholarships that haven't come around and will not. Fallon Fox hasn't even fought since 2017. Yeah, it's great. It's great. No, it's fucking terrifying. Yeah, here is the meme, and here's where it comes from as well, by the way. The rumor is based on another fight where I fractured opponent Tamika Brent's orbital bone years ago, which is a common fracture, by the way, for the record, in fucking fighting. And Joe Rogan knows that because he's a commentator, so it's ridiculous that he acts like that's not a real fucking thing. They said I broke her skull as if I split it in half and she died. Now there's rumors that I broke 2 women's skulls. Never broken anyone's skull. It's an orbital fracture. Exactly. Olympic athletes should be banned since they have a competitive advantage over regular athletes. Yeah, Michael Phelps should be banned. Michael Phelps has an unnatural biological competitive advantage to other swimmers. He should be banned. Strip him of all of his fucking titles and ban him immediately. Sorry. Because steroids? No, because he has his arms are literally longer than the average person of his size. His wingspan is too big. LeBron James should be banned. He is a freak athlete. Literally a freak athlete, dude. He needs to be stopped. He needs to be banned. And some of you fucking bitches would literally want that. At least I'm honest. I think, one, all performance enhancing drugs should be legal. Okay? That's one. Because everyone is already using them regardless. It would make sports more fucking fun to watch. And 2, you don't give a fuck about any of this shit. You're just crying about it because you're a little baby bitch. Okay? An unnatural biological advantage? Okay, I meant to say uncommon biological advantage, I guess. Conservatives be like, I want to make sure. Conservatives be like, I want to make sure there's limited government. And then also turn around and they're like, I need to see your dick passport before you walk into this bathroom. Like, get the fuck out of my bathroom, asshole. What's wrong with you, you fucking freak, you fucking loser, that you want to regulate who goes into what bathroom? What the fuck is wrong with your brain? Please stop. Get away, you fucking freak. Sarah Von Kurenberg, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Yeah. Me, I'm crying. Black people are too good at basketball. There's a lot of black people in the NBA. We need to have more white representation in the NBA. Ban black people from playing basketball. That's what you sound like when you're a fucking transphobe. And of course the opposite is true in this instance, regardless, because like trans women do not have a fucking unfair competitive advantage, and the entire there aren't that many trans women to begin with, at least right now, because it's not very easy for trans women to recognize that they are trans or to come out even if they do recognize it. So then it's it is literally preposterous to try to make a bigger issue out of this. Sad thing is, I've literally heard that argument of basketball. Okay, change your group of friends then, man. I'm sorry. If you are in the vicinity of people who are unironically making an argument to ban black people from the NBA, then you're around a bunch of silly bitches, okay? Look at this Just Curious, Andy. You're thinking... Wait, let's see it. Your thinking is... Wait, what? Your thinking is wrong and ignores science, but he isn't lying. You need to separate sports for women and men. Don't you agree? Why you disagree? Why you ignore that fact that someone can change their DNA and sex? You are literally lying and pushing an agenda. First of all, gene editing is a thing. So even what you're referencing about like not being able to change DNA is silly bitch shit, and will definitely be silly bitch shit in the near future. As far as why you are lying, you can't change sex. Like you literally can change. You trans people do exist. There is such a thing as gender confirmation surgery. Okay, so sorry to explain that to you. Lastly, if you're gonna bring up like chromosomes or whatever, that is not how you fucking figure out whether someone is a woman or a man. Okay. So that's also some silly bitch shit too. Your thinking is toxic and is ignoring science. You can't change a sex. You can't change DNA. Lol, why you keep ignoring science? Why is it transphobe to say people can't change their sex and DNA? I honestly don't understand it. Please explain. Lol, you can't change a sex, lole. You should try Kenshi. It's also RP and you can be a slave owner? What the fuck? Okay. Kind of weird. I'm going to time you out. Should I ban him? I don't know. Kenshi is good for not that reason? Okay, someone else ban him. Lole, why you no want... You want DNA change. Lole. Whenever an acquaintance of mine is being transphobic or something, I just show them a picture of Buck, Angel, and that always shuts them up. Yeah, exactly. It's a good way to... It's a little fucking, you know, gender essentialism, but kind of, and you're being like a fucking... You're being a transmedicalist a bit, or a true scum, or however the fuck you say it when you use like Buck Angel all the time. But it's a good entry point to start with. It is a good entry point to start that conversation with. Like, oh yeah, you're gonna fucking point to that guy in a crowd and say, that woman over there. Please. Yeah, this is real.
Alright. This motherfucker met me at Harmony to get his fucking cat fixed, right? Gets his fucking cat fixed and says, let's go for a drive while the cat's getting fixed, right? And then halfway back into the city says, oh, I actually have a phone call in 2 minutes. I gotta go. Motherfucker, I go back to Harmony, The car wasn't fucking paid for. I had to pay $2,800 to fix this fucking dog shit taxi, and then I had to go fucking pack it. Then I couldn't fucking pack his fucking car, so I had to lockpick something. The lockpick fucking broke, and then I had to buy more lockpicks. This fucking asshole left me with his bills.
This is true. I literally did this morning, dude. By the way, that fix is more expensive than the actual fucking car. I paid $2,700 for the car, and everybody has to be a bad mobster accent in this game. It's pretty sad because the default position is pretty transphobic, especially in the UK. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna give Tony the money, obviously. Anyway, racing stream today is on. Yes. So it's expensive to be poor. You totaled the car and you didn't just get a new one? No, this morning I woke up, okay? No, the taxis are still worth like 30 grand, but you can't fucking buy them for 30. You can't sell your cabs, unfortunately. This morning I woke up and I was like, you know what? I'm going to go and fucking fix my goddamn car. Like, it's super broken. I hate that it's super broken. I'm going to go fucking fix it. I'm sick and tired of it. And I also thought about like potentially getting a new car as well. I just haven't, okay? I'm thinking about it. But the Lynx is a great car with super good handling and it's super grippy. Resell the cab to Abdul for his company. I don't think he's gonna buy it. Can you not get on the server? No, I can get on the server. I not only have this is GTRP and it's not real life, which is funny because like the Tolga bi Hasanabi selam. The funniest thing about the GTA RP is that my character doesn't have any credit. Have you done the heist today? No, I didn't. I wanted to keep doing more reaction content and stuff like that. Use your cab to launder money. Biden Tayyip Amerika'ya çağırmış ama herhalde Rusya Çin'le birlikte. The GTI is a fantastic car. Does everything amazingly. It's got space, reliable as fuck. I am going to. I also got a fucking graphics mod, which I'm very excited about. Why don't you make the taxi into a super sleeper race car that looks like shit but beats the hell out of everyone? Upgrade engine traction. It doesn't matter. No matter how much you fucking crank the taxi, it's never gonna be. No matter how much you fucking mod the taxi, first of all, they can't just like that. If I went to the devs, which I like that idea a lot, I would have loved to do that. If I went to the devs and said, "Hey, can you please like make my taxi into a fucking Poggers vehicle?" I think they literally would have to change the taxis for everyone in the entire city, so it wouldn't work. And I got the NVE graphics mod finally, boys. I just switched over to Anthony's stream because his graphics look way better than yours. No, I got like really good graphics now. If you haven't already, you might want to try out these in-game graphics settings. What is this? Increase shadow and grass quality. Your PC can handle it. Mirrors are going to look very pixelated. Maybe. They could create a unique car for you, but that's not that hard to implement. Yeah, I would love that. I would love for that. The problem is I'm not very good at fucking driving. Not saying this will happen, but have patience if it causes issues. I know that it's gonna probably cause issues. It's not 5M compatible, but this mod is insane. What is this? Yeah, that looks crazy. I talked to DW about working with some custom characters. I already got NVE, chat. I already got it. Holy shit, that's like, those are real. That's crazy. That's literally my backyard. Oh, this is like, oh, they just do it like, they just turn it into Los Angeles. Leaked? Saying one of the most notorious Sunset Boulevard locations is a fucking, is literally my backyard is leaked? No, it's not. I want to watch this, I want to watch the This Is Why We Can't Have Nice Things and do some other shit too. I bet you have some big old giant bitch shits. You haven't driven good cars? They're not custom tailored yet. So today's stream, I'm going to here I'm gonna try to appease the people that don't understand No Pixel. I've already, in order to do that, I first and foremost, I went and got the mod that I installed earlier this morning. Here it is. You can see it right here. The fucking NVE mod. Hopefully that makes things a little bit better, a little bit nicer, okay? I'm going to fix the I'm going to fix the fucking graphic situation. I'm going to have to tweak it a little bit. So bear with me on that end. But as far as like what's going on right now, we have someone who like a private investigator that found our meth lab. I'm a meth maker in the city. Part of one of the two most powerful crime organizations in the city, alongside the homies Anthony Corleone, Lang Buddha, and Nino Chavez. We operate and run a restaurant called the Rooster's Rest. Nino is the CFO. I'm one of the co-owners, and Buddha is the other co-owner. We have hired the nerds, a group of LARPers. What the fuck? Why is it not connecting? Uh-oh. It connected earlier today. I don't know what's happening now. But we hired a group of nerds that run the Rooster's Rest, and now they are cooking the meth in a very Breaking Bad style. Do you still own and do shit through the Rooster? Yes, I do. The private investigator. Did you see this nice clip about you from Maddie? No, I did not.
Zen as well. He's been a huge asset to our storylines. Wasn't he the one that like found the nerds?
This is true. People don't know this, but this is true. Even though the nerds are like, they've known Buddha for a while as well, like IRL. But that's how that storyline started. Okay, let's try this again.
Without Donnie, we wouldn't even have Rooster's Rest the way it is.
I mean, Buddha did a fuckload, obviously. I'm not saying that he didn't. It's just
the nerds might still be working at Burger Shot. We might just have a bunch of randoms. We wouldn't have the successful meth lab, you know?
So the nerds are cooking meth. I mean, we would have had someone else obviously do it, but the nerds are now cooking meth and doing all that stuff as well. I adopted Glorion, the first nerd that I that I met. I adopted him. he's now also working to maximize our like meth making process. The meth making mechanics are somewhat difficult to put together. It's very fun. Alchemy, exactly. And I'm going to adopt Lando as well. Is he the Sir Don guy? Yes. Glorion is the mathematician. So one thing that happened in the meth lab, though, that we have now is yesterday there was a private investigator that like literally found everything all of a sudden because some anonymous caller was giving him or feeding him information. The information was most likely metagame information that that is like impossible to piece through unless it's literally one of the 12 people that knows everything that's going on in the entire server full of 8,000 fucking characters. So that shit's probably gonna get retconned. I don't know where the fuck that is. So we'll see what happens. Or maybe we have a fucking literal mole or someone who is like connected is like going a very interesting route, roleplay related. Also, I have the graphics mod. You might recognize that some of the stuff is like different now. Looks a little bit cleaner. And that's it. I think the PI probably said that he wasn't going to pursue it, though. You'll see it outside. Graphics mod genuinely improves the graphics outside, especially. All right, I'm going to call Tony right now and see. Oh, are the phones still fucked? I wish we could just like send a message easily, you know what I mean? It's like the mod I'm using is the graphics mod. Have people been kicked off the game? Oh yeah, dude. The server kicks people. People get kicked off the server all the fucking time, dude. I mean, I could just find the car on my own, honestly. He probably left it somewhere. Wait, he stored it? Wait, what the fuck? 5869? What? So they didn't fix it. It looks a little bit better, right? Dude, what the fuck? No, they didn't fix shit. I have Anthony's graphics mod. I do. What? I mean, the engine light is off now. So maybe it was fixed? I don't know. The lighting differences, do you guys notice that? Like, lighting looks a lot better. The reflections and shit look a lot better, yeah. Buy a new car is not funny anymore. I will buy a new car today. Hopefully when I get some reimbursements from the meth stuff. Uh-oh, this is going to be really hard. please. Hey, Tom.
Hey, what's up, baby? Where you at?
I am outside of the PDM, and let me tell you something. First of all, I don't know if you paid for this or not, because I didn't. So I'm sorry about that.
Wait, what, for the lifetime?
No, for the fucking
Oh, your taxi?
yeah, my taxi.
Yeah, I paid the fixing.
All right,
Yeah,
well.
you're welcome, motherfucker.
No,
We'll
no,
come
no.
to
I'm gonna
PDM.
pay you back, obviously. But
Don't worry about it.
no. Of course not. And secondly, that motherfucker fucked me over. I mean, I looked at the engine. It's if I were to quantify it, I would say that it's still at like a 15.
You gotta put it in the garage.
Yeah, I took it out of the garage and looked at it, and
It was still fucked up?
it seems. I mean, the engine light is not on, so maybe.
Oh, it should be good. You probably just need to go to Benny's. Usually when I fix my car, I put it in the garage and then take it to Benny's.
Wait, you telling me? No, I did take it to Benny's. Yeah, I did. I just fixed it. I just fixed the exterior, but as far as the interior, like the engine goes, either my eyes are deceiving me, and it's not like 100% or 59% out of 100.
All right?
Or there's something going on there, you know? But it feels.
We're right across from you. Come in here and pick us up.
Are you at PDM right now?
Yeah, we just pulled in the bison. We gotta talk about some stuff.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go put the fucking. No. Just pick me up in the apartments. I'm gonna stash the cab real quick right now.
All right.
All right.
We're coming.
All right. Perfect.
Be right there. Hop back in, boys. We'll take this as taxi.
Oh, never mind. Status fixed. Yeah, it was a prop. Boys. All right, it was in my mind. I just after I took it to the Benny's and put it back in, it looked a lot better now.
Oh.
What's
You
going on,
missed us
boys? What's happening?
We did a clean run right now, just now.
You-
A clean
you-
fleece up.
Oh,
Killed
nice,
some
nice.
cops along the way.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened?
So we basically positioned in the tunnels. We put a car, right?
All right.
Positioned the bikes when we got off, they would fall over.
All
So
right.
the bikes fall over, right? By the time we got in the car and drove away, 5 seconds later, the cops are gonna have to drive over the bikes. And you know how that works.
Oh yeah, the
So,
landmines. That
boom.
was my idea. I'm
So
glad.
I don't know if they fucking died tonight or anything, but we heard the fucking the boom. And then I
Nice.
see Officer Pratt at the apartments, and he said his car was fucked up. Said
What?
something-
You think it was him?
I went on an hour chase after that.
Yeah, Buddha went on an hour
Nice.
chase. We were
Oh.
on a phone call for 30 minutes long, going back and forth, trying to see if we hit a fucking helicopter, and that was insane.
It was the sketchiest shit ever, Nino. You should have seen it. It was
How-
fucking.
What happened? Like, what
Boys,
happened?
I got
like,
new
that
eyes
led
today,
you-
by the way. I'm
like
seeing
it?
the world
I saw
in a new way.
You
What do
like
you
it?
mean?
I told you, baby. It's good, isn't
Oh,
it?
It doesn't look that
Yeah, he's
different
got
right now,
eyes.
but I don't know.
Oh, did you do the ultra one?
No.
Told you.
Do the ultra.
Yeah, do the ultra.
All right. I might do that.
Change it over later.
So when we took that jump, Nino, I didn't see you or Tony behind me, so I thought you guys crashed and bailed because it looked sketchy from my end when you guys jumped. So I turned in case I had to pick one of you guys up real quick.
I did originally crash. I went up the stairs, and for whatever reason, my bike, instead of going up the stairs, it like just fell over. It was like I hit a wall.
Yeah, so I thought you were fucking. My thought process was I just spin back, grab you, then we go in the tunnel. But then when I spun back, I realized you guys were gone, and I called Tony and said you guys were in the tunnel. So I said, "Fuck it," I just drove it.
Hey, boys.
I saw you go
Check
up
it
on a
out.
roof or some shit.
Yeah,
Let's give
motherfucker,
Danny a fucking
I took that
a
jump.
rundown.
I forgot to mention that, Tony.
All
I
right.
took that jump
Right.
from the
Okay.
stairs, and I landed on the fucking roof of the building.
What?
Yeah, so I took the jump off the roof of the building into the highway. It was crazy.
Holy shit. Oh my god, it's crazy.
was
I'm
a
so
crazy
happy we
fucking
all got
time.
away. All right, so check this out, Danny. We got good
All
news,
right.
baby. We got a blue dangle,
Oh,
which means
okay.
we could hit Polito.
Little baby.
Like when
The
did
OG
we get a
bank.
laptop too or what?
So that's the thing we got to decide. It's gonna cost us 25 grand. So
Down.
I say Let's fucking
That's
do it. Let's
60
all
each,
split the
easy.
cash. Yeah, let's split the cash and fucking let's all put it in.
That's my
Easy peasy,
thing. I'm
boys.
looking a little light right now. I don't know if I can afford it.
I can put in what? So what is it? 6.5 each?
Yeah, no, it's easy peasy. I can do it. Also, don't we have another batch of good stuff coming in so I can get a little bit of a reimbursement from the original cook stuff? No.
Yeah, that drop's going
You
down tomorrow.
are gonna get that tomorrow.
Oh, all right, perfect. Okay.
So it's $6,250 per person.
All right. Send it to me because I have to buy it, right? I have the dongle.
All right, let's go to the bank down
Remember,
the road.
boys, we have no idea how the hacking works, so this is like a R&D fucking kind of
Hey, I
investment.
mean, we gotta start somewhere, right, baby? So
You
that
think we
gang-
can? I mean, are you against asking some other boys? Don't the fucking Chain Gang boys hit it?
I like the surprise.
Oh, we can ask
you know
them,
what I'm saying?
but the surprise too is kind of interesting.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
but
know. I
also,
just meant like,
talking
is
to
it
Chain Gang.
similar at least? You know what I mean? Like we could get a better understanding of what to expect at least. Because it's always going to be hard. We don't
I
have
would
to.
assume it's similar, to be honest. I would assume it's similar. If it's not, then it just might be.
Hey, just buy the Shungai
No.
too and just transfer it to me, by the way.
Oh,
All right.
Yeah, we'll just do that. Everybody buy
65
Shungite
Shungite each,
transfer.
right?
Yeah, that's right. 65
How much is
each.
it? 6,500?
65 Shungite each.
No, 62.50. So buy
60 each. Everyone buys 60 each.
Yeah, buy 60 each, everybody.
All right.
All right, send it over to me.
Here we go. What's your number?
That's my phone number, remember?
Oh,
you
yeah,
can
yeah,
just
yeah.
select his name.
I don't. The phone number thing always sketches me out because
Yeah, I
if I
know.
did it quick and you click the wrong name, you know.
Someone got a great
I
payday.
sent you mine, Buddha.
All right, I just sent you mine as well, Buddha.
I go back to the laptop spot so I can get put in queue.
Top of the
All
hour,
right,
boys.
I have the 8 grand in me. I gotta put it away real quick.
60-second ad break. Here it is.
Oh man, I'm so excited.
Boys, I wanna stop hacking
Everybody-
as well.
Everybody send me one more.
Okay.
All right.
I want to start hacking at some stage. So whenever we feel right about doing it, give me let me know
There's
like
a
a day
boxing
in
thing
advance.
tonight,
You know what I
yes.
mean? I can get some practice in.
Yeah, I lied, guys. Two more, sorry.
Fuck. All right, 2 more. Sending
This
it.
is gonna look so sketchy.
Here you go. I mean, there's no records of this, right? So it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's
for the
untraceable.
purchase. For the purchase.
Oh
They're
yeah,
just
yeah.
investing in crypto.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm just I'm going to the
You
fucking
sent me
moon,
2,
baby.
Donnie.
Yeah, I did.
Hey, Tony, send me 2 more.
Got you, baby.
Yeah,
Bro, today's a good fucking day, boys.
bro.
Boys, we got the casino event. I'm gonna fucking fight Vinny. I don't know how I'm gonna beat his ass. Let's be real.
I gotta teach you how to fight.
Yeah, I need to fucking learn to do that.
How much do you have now, Lang?
247. I can cover the last 3.
Oh, no. Let me send another one. I thought you meant like 2 more instead of 1 more. So you wanted 2 more on top of the 1. So let me send it to you.
No, just 2 each. 2 each is fine. Because the last is just 3,
It's fine,
right?
it's
I can
fine.
just cover an extra
Gotcha.
1,000.
All right, so we're just I mean, there can't be a fucking list for that. I doubt it, unless like other people got blue
Yeah, but it's
dongles
still,
too, right?
There's multiple things, right? One, we can't assume that. 2, it's still gonna put us in a queue, so hopefully we get it today, right?
Oh,
I'm pretty sure
shit.
Randy already told me. What? Corby, what the fuck is this?
What
Wait,
the-
isn't that your car?
what?
Right?
No. I thought that was your car there, Tony.
Right.
Looked like the
Man,
goblin.
you know,
Hey, Tony, let's go to the blue laptop spot.
we're going. I just didn't want to fucking turn in the alleyway with the camps.
Hey, are you boys looking at some cars? You know, I'm trying to get one. I'm gonna need to figure out.
All right.
So there's no Wi-Fi signal here if you don't have the dongle, right? That's what it is, right?
Yeah, I just put the queue in, so we just have to wait now.
All right, perfect. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it, boys.
How are you, Donnie?
What the fuck? Not great. Cause can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just I'm stuck. Step bro, I'm stuck right now. I'm going
What are you stuck on? What are you talking about?
I'm going to have to
No, hold on. Is your hold on? I know a fix. Is your like
cursor.
Can you imagine a cursor?
Yes.
Flex your F8 and type fixed focus, all one word,
Okay.
all lowercase. Fixed focus.
Oh, I'm so glad that's a thing now. I used to hate
Oh
when my
shit!
elbows got
Oh,
stuck.
you unstuck me, step brother,
I got you,
step bro.
No problem. No problem. Step
Thank
bro.
you. All right, that's
got you, step
it's
bro.
fucking real hacker man shit. You know, my phone gets
Right.
fucked up all the time like that.
DT here to save the day, baby.
Hell yeah.
All right, so, Lank, wasn't there something that you needed to discuss? Is it like an everyone thing, or like what?
Oh yeah, the PI.
Has it been dealt with?
It's kind of been dealt with by Harry, I guess. But I was kind of waiting for Harry and V to be around since they know more about it. But essentially, there's a PI who got some sketchy information about an RV in Sandy Shores that somehow is tied to meth.
Oh, you know something else we need to check, right?
What?
Oh yeah. Oh, you didn't tell him? No. This is what we were
Not
dealing
to
with last
downplay
night.
that as well. Could have a lead where parachutes might be, but go ahead.
Okay, what?
You know, for a guy who's not around all the time in the city, I'm glad that at least I'm hearing some of this stuff. You know?
Well, I was probably when I was asleep.
Yeah. No,
you
you were
went to bed
sleeping
early last night. This happened afterwards, like a late night type shit.
Okay, so could you step through what happened exactly?
Some PI approached the nerds at the apartments, said, "Hey, do you guys know anything about meth?" They're taken back by him, and they have a conversation. Conversation leads to the guy asking, "Hey, can I take a picture of the license plate of the RV?"
I don't know
At
if the
that point,
server
they're
is
at full
laggy or
freakout
if it's the
mode.
mods.
So they
It's got to
call
be
Harry,
the
and Harry
server,
picks this guy
probably.
up.
It seems like server latency issues. It's
Fast
so
forward.
crisp, Chad.
Apparently, this guy sends out a tweet.
It does feel a lot
a
more
code
crisp.
word
Like, look at the
on Twitter,
textures and
open
shit.
7 days, and apparently gets a phone call from a cop, and this cop calls from an unknown number.
This is the PI that got sent out a tweet?
Yeah, he sends out a tweet and gets a unknown number phone call from a cop. So I don't believe it as a cop. That's what he said apparently. And he gives them information.
I'm gonna
The
do
information
Ultra,
he gave
yeah.
them was an RV up in Sandy Shores that's related to meth, and then something about the Vagos.
Now, was this...
The water does look different.
This
Look,
is
it's
what
clear.
got sussed out of him?
This is what he got sussed out of him. The weirder part
Not
was,
ultra.
Harry made him tweet the code word, and not even 30 seconds later, this quote-unquote cop was calling him from an unknown number.
Chat,
the
pay
cop
attention
apparently
if
is
you
alias
don't
is
know
the
what was
Badger
going
or
on
some
last
shit.
night. This is what happened last night. So, how much you boys make from this?
Well, hold on.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
So, how did we learn about the tweet? Like, how did this PI originally get in contact with this Badger guy?
The PI was
Well,
dumb.
that's why
The PI was dumb enough to approach. The PI was dumb enough to approach the nerds. The nerds immediately, Glorion specifically, immediately went code red and involved Harry and V.
No,
And
I
think
get that.
Yeah, I
But
just said
how
that.
did the PI originally get contacted by this Badger? Did they tell us?
Harry and V have everything down to little detail. That's
Okay.
why I'd rather them explain it, because
I see.
I was around
Okay.
late. My brain was fried. No, a lot of information yesterday, so I might be missing some pieces.
Bro, that is so fucking sketchy.
Yeah?
I feel like... Never mind.
Yeah, I said we wait for V and Harry that we can talk about it. V is insanely good at details, so he remembered everything. On top of that, this Miles shit is really bad.
Yes. Why? I don't know why the fuck. If someone comes and threatens at the Rooster's Rest, the first reaction is execution. Like, what the fuck?
Well, that's why I was freaking out, right? When they wanted to fucking bring Jaeger.
Yeah, I agree on that.
Call, and I was going back and forth. You were there, Nino.
Yeah, no, I know. Give me a second.
We should be a little bit more tactical with the way we deal with this sort of stuff. But I think it was
100%. I've been saying this since day one. And I'm called soft and a pussy when I say it.
No. There are instances when it's warranted.
Where it's warranted. Yeah, exactly. But like, for someone coming in and saying, "Hey, I'm gonna shoot up the place," your default reaction shouldn't be, "Hey, let's go fucking execute this guy."
Especially when it comes to investigations.
The whole set of scenarios, though, is like ridiculous. Anyways, apparently this guy was like, this guy wanted to die. So,
well, the thing is, I don't really care.
What are we doing right now, by the way?
I don't really care that they put the guy down, but my fear was more Jaeger. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want Jaeger involved in that kind of shit
champ?
because I don't want him to be caught up in the nines. You know, Miles and Denzel are very aware what they can be caught up in.
Phones are fucked right now, by the way.
Where are we going with this, by the way?
To the Tampa Manchulia, the check for the parachutes.
Oh, okay.
That's right.
Hey, and this looks sick.
This is
Yeah,
nice.
I like the
as
white
fuck.
on it. Looks beautiful.
I gotta just fix it real quick.
Does
All right.
this mean it's civilian based or what?
Civilian base chance to the company, so I can pull it out whenever I want. I just got a 311 in, and I just gotta fix it and then refuel it, boys.
Yeah, you got a 311 it every time you fly, right? Or else the fucking they'll send rockets up your ass, especially if you're flying in the city, right?
Right, brother.
Just out of curiosity, I'm glad you have this, but how did you manage to get a flight license?
You know,
with your record?
I was grandfathered in.
Ah, that's good.
Yeah. You know, I'm feeling a little salmon pink today, and then I'm seeing
ooh,
a little salmon.
But
What do you mean
gonna lie,
salmon? Isn't this orange?
I'm very, very worried about this Miles situation.
You're worried?
This is orange, my guy, right?
It's like a salmon pink
I
mixed
am
with orange.
so furious that I barely want to talk about it until I can get my hands on his neck. I'm like, let's just say I'm one situation away from asking him to fucking drown himself in a toilet.
You have to turn it off
too much about it
before fueling
too
it.
much about it, but
it's
my
turned off.
concern
It's
is if you have to kill the guy, fine. Why be so reckless about it? Motherfucker didn't get rid of his gun, apparently. That's like rule number one.
He's the last thing I said to him before I left is that his biggest problem has always been acting like he knows what's being told to him,
What
but
is
never actually
happening
listening.
today?
And that he's got way more to learn than he realizes. And this is what bit him in
With
the
the
ass.
audio.
I mean, I agree. And I'm not trying to shift blame or shit on the guys, but Denzel exit on all the time. This guy looks for any excuse to kill somebody.
Denzel is at fault, as is Miles. Denzel should have never went down this path.
Audio changes.
And Miles should have gotten rid of the gun.
Do you hear it?
But that's why these guys are getting suspended.
And listen, I love the boys, all right? Those are fucking, I love those guys a lot.
Do you not hear it, chat? It's
Hey,
like different.
shit. There's some big shit going on right now. I
What do
would
you
not be
mean?
getting these. I don't know. I need to talk to Winston ASAP.
What the fuck?
So let's check
What's
out
happening?
these.
What's happening?
I don't know. They can't
It's-
say over the phone.
Oh, it's lower for me
your
when
boys.
it's directional.
Let's check this out, and then if you could drop me off at the casino.
Bro, you know what would be so sick? You fucking get a hunting rifle on the side and you fucking shoot. We put bait down. Go up high in the sky, fucking animal comes out. You shoot it on the side of the fucking helicopter. We go down. Helicopter fucking hunting, boys.
You could do. Hey, you could do that as a way to clean too. You're doing heli hunting trips, and you charge people.
Be sync. That's a good business idea.
Yeah, going forward, this just how we do it, I guess.
That's right. Thanks for listening to me, Danny.
I like that. I like that idea a lot.
Hey, Tony, cut that shit out. You do the same shit. We're talking about important
always
shit.
fucking Donald me, man.
Well, how much money we get from the bank job, guys? Everybody Donald walls each other.
Yeah, I mean, I asked that. Nobody fucking told me. It's fine.
Because we're in the middle of some important shit. We're just talking about.
I know, which is why I stopped.
Do you guys see anybody?
You want me to get in there? I can get in there if you want.
Nah.
Let me get in there.
No, let's get in there. Let's get in there.
Right?
Oh, shit.
So you don't know exactly where it is, but you know it's in this area?
Yeah,
is that what
Jacob's saying we should go look around here. Love being able to fly,
Yeah, it's great.
We should do this more often.
Maron, things look a lot nicer right now. We can't use a helicopter to rob banks because helis are directly fucking... I don't see nobody. We're looking for someone who sells parachutes secretly. And helicopters, you have to call in every time you fly it, so you can't do that.
Yeah, I'm down.
So everyone would know who the fuck is flying in a helicopter.
We could all link that kind of.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be super long. I just I don't want to leave these guys hanging.
Okay.
I mean, if it sounds serious, I want to hear about it.
When you go to the top where the cable car is, is
We're
it?
doing real quick.
Yeah, it might be
Yeah,
there.
I would not be getting these messages if it wasn't. So
If you don't call it in, you get shot.
Because what if it's about, it could be about anything at this point.
Well,
They'll shoot you down.
The
PI
casino,
thing
I'm
fucking
worried
pisses me
about the what if somebody subpoena the records of the chips?
Oh, Maron.
It's not about that. No.
Okay, thank God.
I mean, it could be anything. I'm hoping it's
It does
nothing.
look so much better. I love it. I'm so glad I did it. It looks so much better. Okay, I'm really appreciating my new contact lenses right now. Like, this is one of those moments where it's
Donnie, wait till you go underwater. Underwater with those lenses is
fucking night and day right
wait
now.
until you fucking up them to the ultra ones, bro. I mean, you got normal on right now,
Yeah,
I've been too
gonna...
lazy to install them, to be honest.
Somebody want to go check real quick?
Wait, you haven't had it?
I used to have it, but not right now.
What the fuck? Don't people complain? I wonder, because I get a lot of fucking... I get a lot of voices in my head.
Nino's eyes look fucking amazing as well.
Yeah, I
These
think I got a
contacts are really
different
good.
set of contacts.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
haven't even upgraded them. I know the guy who works on these, and he's making it so that the places in the city work properly. That's the only
Amazing.
downside.
Nothing booty?
Nope.
All right, just get out of here then.
I don't know what the fuck's going on. So what are we doing right now, boys? We're talking about the situation from last night. But what's the
I
agenda?
gotta go deal with some Pegasus shit.
Okay.
I don't think it's gonna be super long, but I gotta hear this out.
Yeah. It's good to get their side of things, especially if you're talking about what we were talking about last night.
I don't know what it relates to yet, Donnie. It could be
all right.
anything.
All right.